All right, here we go. The mighty return of Boosie back on Vlad TV. It's been a minute.
Yeah,
it's been a minute.
Yeah.
People thought we weren't rocking with each other anymore.
Nah, man, you know, I was shooting movies. I mean, I was tired up.
Exactly. We were all, everyone was busy.
Yeah.
But here we are again.
We back.
Lots to talk about, but the biggest thing right now was that you actually accepted a plea deal for your federal gun case.
Yeah.
Now, how long have you been fighting this thing from the very, very beginning?
I've been fighting for probably 3 years now, probably.
3 years.
Yeah, about 3 years. 25, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
2025.
About 3 years, yeah, about 3 years.
So this has been hanging over you. And we've talked about this before. At first it was a state case. Your lawyers came in, the state case was dropped, and out of nowhere the feds picked it up.
Now it was a state case. The feds came, picked it up. They had a ruling in the Supreme Court that went in my favor, and the case got dropped by the judge. The case got dropped. They went appeal the Supreme Court ruling, and they won on the Supreme Court ruling. Now it was back again. I could have appealed that, but that'll be 2-3 more years, and I'm just wasn't gonna go to trial with it.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna go to trial with it from the dump actually, but I feel like this the right move for me. I trust in God, Vlad. I mean.
Well, you tweeted out, just accepted a plea deal from the federal government on my gun case. I thought this case was over and I was going to get on with my life, but God don't make mistakes and I'm tired of fighting. Talk to my family and this is the right decision. To all my fans across the world, say a prayer for your boy and go get that new album. Now, when this came out, everyone was kind of shocked because it looked like, between all the ups and downs, it looks like it was over. Remember, me and you were celebrating the fact that it was over.
I was celebrating, bro.
And we were celebrating too early.
I was celebrating. I got a call on the beach 3 weeks later with my family. Say they just indicted you again.
Yeah. No ankle monitor this time, though.
No, I did a year on the ankle monitor also, I ain't got the ankle monitor on now. That was all that was took off when the case got dropped. And they ain't put it back on, but I think I'm gonna come out pretty good, man. Everybody think it's over with for me, but
Well, last July, when you got indicted again on the same charge, but then there was a new drug-related charge?
They added a charge, say I was a drug addict.
I think they were trying to use one of my interviews to justify that over something that you were talking about from 10 years ago.
They say I was a drug addict, man, and
how are you even charged with that? That's a charge?
In the plea deal, that they throwing that out. I guess,
they threw that out.
I don't know what that came from. I think that was just I don't know, man.
Yeah, no, I talked to your lawyer about it, and he was like, this makes no sense. Because there's absolutely no proof that you're a drug addict.
There's no proof I'm a drug addict.
The fact that you used to take drugs 10, 20 years ago doesn't matter for nothing.
That doesn't matter. The fact that I was sentenced to third offense marijuana, 10 years. I was sentenced to 10 years. The system been let me down.
Right.
I was sentenced to 10 for third offense marijuana.
Yeah.
How you know if I'm drug addict if you never send me to rehab? I was sent straight to the pen. How am I, if I'm a drug addict if you've never offered me rehab?
Yeah. Okay, so they dropped the drug charge, but they kept the gun charge.
Yeah.
And you pled guilty to it.
Yeah, I'm going to plead August 26th.
Now, I talked to your lawyer about it. He basically said, I can't tell you very much because it's, lawyer-client privilege. But, because everyone's like, how much time is he getting? How much time is he getting? And your lawyer said, we don't quite know right now because it's ultimately up to the judge and the sentencing, right?
Right.
How do you feel about the sentencing that's coming up?
I just told you I trust in God. That's how I feel. I feel like God because my mama got on my ass the other day and so told me, cause my mom, they heavy on God, bro. She told me, stop asking called my phone and blew me down. Stop asking for a fucking pardon. You taking your faith out, of God. You ask God to put faith in a man. Stop asking a man. Stop asking people. So, you know, I trust in God, man. I mean, my priors ain't I don't have no bad priors. I just feel like, and this time I don't have a judge that hates me.
Yeah, you've always said you had a good judge.
Yeah,
You've been saying
this the first time I've ever had a judge who I would say is fair. Judges always stuck it to me.
Do you think it's because this judge is in California as opposed to Louisiana? Because you've always had Louisiana judges, right?
Yeah. That's probably why, because then I always had men judges, hard men judges, white men judges. Like, I've never had it on my side, Vlad, and I just feel like she's more fair than. I just feel like there's no hate in her heart for me. That's how I feel. I always felt that. I always felt that from another judge. Huh. I feel like there's no hate in her heart for me, but still I trust in God. You know, if God want me to get something light, if God want me to go to jail, He gonna send my ass to jail. If God want me to stay free, He gonna keep me free. If He want me to go to jail, He set me up for a bigger crime. Everything gonna get capitalized off in this motherfucking life.